So we've portaled in to the mouth of the reservoir that we believe that could take down the flow of the green water. The water here is greenish, but is not the infected green water. Our heroes know they have a little bit of time, so they can start going looking for weak spots to set up the explosives. So this is how this.
Yeah, I don't think I have any expertise that will help.
Alright. So our
But
dwarf,
I'll stand guard.
you all go around and get different places. This is going to boil down to our dwarf and alchemist skilled cleric, or not cleric, Sarah. So where would everyone like to go?
I'm staying away from the water. So's the
Definitely.
unicorn.
Yeah, I've got my bow and arrows ready. Just kind of watching out for danger.
I'm sharing her space.
Stranger danger.
Where do you want?
Stranger danger.
Take me over there to that edge.
Oh, that is you, Snot.
I guess I'm
Where do
just
you want?
checking it along the rock wall, the rock base to see.
Well, basically, Sarek and Emberwall will be placed last.
You want it over here?
Yeah, I went over there amongst those boxes and such.
They're in the wall. See, he's in the. That's.
Oh,
See, that's the beauty of it
Have
too, is I
mercy.
can still use alchemy tools with my spell up.
Hagen, where do you want?
Which does it look like? Are they people going in different directions or?
Yeah, like they're going securing different spots.
I guess this is also where we're going to have to go back out at.
Yes.
Where we're at now.
Yeah. This is where the portal
Okay.
came in.
For the moment, I'll stay on the teleport and just kind of wait, and be ready to shoot stuff.
Okay. So, Sarek, where do you want?
Well, like he'll need to be. So there's going to be rolls. So Sarek, you're on the portal. You're going to need to hear stuff from the dwarf about what to make with how much material you need to make with the supplies.
So he needs to be over here.
Yeah, but I'm just yeah. So our dwarf is going to have to go and check certain spots to see if that's the good spot
Staying
for
where
the
the book is.
for the explosion, the explosives.
Yeah, well, I was originally talking about it, like, because I thought we were doing, like, the source in the city. I was mainly planning to blow up the fountain with it. It may still come in handy.
The fountain is basically the end of the line of the water. That's the end. So, and it's working its way out of the city. So, Emberwall, you have to go make checks.
Okay. And we're going to my left be.
Or you like
You just tell me where to take you.
You go where you need to go, and you're going to do a perception roll,
Okay.
and see if it's good enough, and then
Okay. Good.
And-
just fine. We'll start right there. Perception. 16.
okay. You might do you have a piece of paper? You might want to write down some of these.
This one doesn't have the actual grid on it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It scooted further than.
Okay. All right. 16. I will tell you if it's good or bad. So that section will cause a cave-in.
Okay. All right. Keep moving around.
I need someone's arms who's longer than mine, please.
17.
because that is as far as I could reach.
That's 17.
So 16 calls as a cave-in.
Oh, this for that location.
Oh.
So 17. That there is the direction you need to go to get to the next reservoir.
So we don't want to bomb that.
Don't want to bomb that one.
Okay.
10. That looks like that could help divert the flow from the reservoir. Because, like I said, the reservoir flows into this, and then it flows into the city. So that's a good possibility.
16.
16. This one's a major one and needs quite a bit of explosives.
Okay.
Can we like mark these? Those two are yeses.
Natural 20.
So now that little sort of island there is going to require the most explosives. But you definitely need that spot there.
Okay.
And you said this one needed a lot. Sorry.
So 1 for regular, 2 for more, 3 for the most.
Yeah, so far.
Let's go. 15.
15. You're looking at the section above. It would stop the water there, but if the charges were set wrong, it would bring down it onto the portal too. So the charges have to be perfect there.
With
And
my,
it's a medium.
could I use insight into it to see if I use stone shape to shape the stone to better put the explosives where
Direct
it
the
wouldn't?
blast.
Yeah, to direct the blast.
Yeah. So you use stone shape to make it safer.
Make it
So is that a
Stone shape
3?
as well if you need it.
Okay, so 15.
Is that a
And I'm a
3?
pretty good shot with a flaming arrow if we need to set this off while on the portal. Ready to pour it out, so.
Okay.
I have stone shape also.
Speaking
Is
of
that a 3?
yeah, like these decent amount there too. So, Hagen, do a perception for me.
Grab like the edge right there. Yep. 14.
That's no go.
No way.
So we want everything going this direction. We don't want it coming this way
One more, I guess we have
or
a
that
pin here.
way.
Total of an 18.
18. You hear something.
Another nat 20.
There's
I
some,
hear something.
yeah, there's something. There's
How
something.
many, are there entrances into here other than when we came in?
You hear something in the water.
Oh, I hear something in the water. Then I definitely say something out loud. Hey, I think something's in the water.
What did his nat 20 give us there?
The nat 20 lets you know that it is a super weak spot, and if anything would disturb that there, the whole cave's coming down.
Okay.
So that is a no-go, and you are moving off
No,
it quickly.
It letters with an exclamation point.
Yes.
Let's put something there.
Something there. That
I'll put a big red.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Paralyzed.
do this.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
Yeah. If we do that, we will be paralyzed.
that includes.
Wait, don't we want to blow up? Wait, don't we want the thing to collapse?
No.
Oh, I thought we wanted to collapse the cave so nothing could get out.
That doesn't stop the water.
Yeah.
That one.
Alright. Oh, okay.
That just collapsed that side. It doesn't actually collapse what we needed to collapse.
You might want to move the.
Oh, okay. I got you.
What am I moving? Whoa.
The camera so that way you can see what came out of the water.
Got you.
Okay, I'm gonna turn its face to them just for a
Supplies.
minute so they can actually tell what it is. This is what came out of the water. Can you see me?
Camera's there.
Oh, a wyvern.
No.
No, that's a.
Supplies.
Oh, that's a wyvern, right?
No.
I don't know what it is.
Nope, it's dragon.
It's a deep dragon.
Necrotic serpent of the Underdark.
I turned it back around, sadly.
So
Did you?
Yeah, I thought
Turn the
dragons
night
had four
around.
legs.
it does.
Technically, the minifig would be.
It does. The other two are just
But-
hidden
Yeah.
under the wings.
Wings.
Oh, they're not part of the. Okay, there are two under there.
Yeah, there are.
There are four total legs and then the wings. Got it.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
So okay.
So you just make the wings
We're not trying to figure out its pronouns. I don't care what's in its undercarriage. Let's just go.
Even wyverns are still have dragons. So either way, it is a dragonoid.
Yeah, they're still a type of dragon.
Just, just you'd rather be facing a wyvern. So this thing comes up. You notice I didn't say roll for initiative.
No.
So
Wait, roll.
I did not say roll for initiative.
Okay.
It has come up out of the water. You see it drinking the water.
I speak to it in Draconic. Friend, that is not wise.
Well, this water's not been affected heavily yet.
Friend,
You said
that
a
is
little
not
bit, though.
wise in Draconic.
So the dragon speaks. It's like this, like I've been searching for days, trying to find water that I could drink.
We can take you to
Ice.
fresh water. Do not drink this. It will harm you.
It's like you just want this water for yourself.
No, we do not. It's evil and poisoned.
It's,
How does the unicorn react?
the unicorn's like a freaking dragon.
Another one.
Yeah, it was like this is not a good dragon. The dragon says it's like you lie and deceitful like you're kind.
I am not. Look to me again, and I'll start singing songs of Bahamut.
Perception. Oh,
I'm also pretty sure if it's a dragon and it has true sight, it probably sees right through that amulet.
I know it does.
Oh,
He already said that.
yeah, it sees it also sees that you're carrying explosives that smell funny.
We need to rid this area of this water now and stop it before it completely poisons everything, including you.
So this water is the first fresh water I've found in days. It's like
Believe me, brother.
It's like why do you?
But it's not fresh. It's contaminated.
Are you able to share thoughts with me?
Is this thing considered hostile right now? No.
I didn't tell you to roll for initiative. You can make it hostile if you're not careful.
Are you able to share thoughts with me? I will show you what this water does.
So I know what this water does. That's why I've been looking for fresh water for days.
This is the beginning
But
of it.
this
If you
is-
take it into yourself, it will grow. The pestilence will grow inside of you.
So,
And then you'll be part of the problem.
so do you take me a fool? I've seen your kind drinking this water for the last few days, being silly and not knowing, just not having the fortitude to hold off just because they're thirsty. Watching them robbed of their magic and power.
Okay, I have speech with the ancient beasts. So I'm going to try to speak to it since I am not a drow and see if it will listen to me as I am telling
Do
it
a
that this
perception.
water is unsafe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you. So, let JR get his perception out later, because it might matter for you.
Skills. Standard or passive?
The perception. Just do the roll.
25.
25. You notice that at some point he has had a harness on him and he has been ridden. He has scars all over his body that have long since healed. So at one point,
History.
History.
Do you tell me that as I'm trying to talk
Dirty
to it?
20.
Very nice. So at some point when he was much younger, so he must have been in the service of the Drow. He must have been quite beaten. So it's like he must have been quite tortured by the Drow. It's like you can see that stuff had been carved off of him. If you look at his chest and you see something that disturbs you greatly. Someone has carved a great web into his entire chest, and it is healed over time with scales that at one point it's like someone used him in the service of
Greater restoration.
Have I come through the portal yet, or no?
yeah you're
We're
I would
all
say, come
there.
to me, my friend, and let me prove my worth. And I reach to him, let me heal you.
it's like
Roll it.
I'm just saying, let's see. So persuade him. It can't
I was gonna say that Sarek also, has draconic, so I could also speak up
I
and
don't
say,
need draconic.
we wish to destroy the Drow city, if you wouldn't mind helping us. I can do a persuasion on that.
18
Oh,
on
wait, we're
persuasion. I'm
dark now, right?
emitting positive
I'm
energy,
invisible.
radiance, asking him to
You
come
say you're
join me,
invisible?
that I
I'm
can
invisible.
take that off of you.
Oh, you cast invisible?
I consider that, and I point to his chest, a curse.
how long is it do you have for greater restoration?
How long do I have to?
How long does it take?
Yeah. So anyone that can
It's a
understand
spell.
draconic is hearing all this. And you're hearing this too.
So is he listening to me? Did he listen to anything I said?
So, like
One action.
he's quite, but it's sort of like so he can't see you where you're at. You're in that cavern. See all the black? That's solid walls.
So
One
I'm gonna
action.
Step forward.
And I'm going to treat the carving on his chest as a curse.
So can I do a, persuasion though on, trying to get him to help us against the Drow city?
Yes, you all can. Like I said, he's not roll for initiative.
Okay.
Like it's little.
It says he's friendly
Yeah.
toward me because
Got
of this.
17 on my roll plus 10, so I'll be at 27.
So, all right, it is slightly listening. That likes the idea of killing Drow. It is also listening to Bellamy. You did.
I mean, he can also fucking outright see me too. He knows I'm,
language. So yes, it can see everybody.
So you're not invisible anymore?
No, for the dragon.
Well, dragons,
Oh.
true sight, they can see through
Okay, I didn't know.
pretty much everything.
Okay, so
Depending
So I'm
on its
invisible,
age.
but technically only the dragon's the one that sees me right now.
Just to let you know, this thing does not have true sight because it does not see with its eyes.
so are you
But it
dropping
still
your
senses
invisibility?
that
Blind sight.
It senses movement and things like that. That's what.
So it doesn't have to see. It knows you're there. It doesn't rely upon its vision.
Almost like a tremor sense, I'm a guess.
Yeah, for the
Something like that.
yeah.
All right.
Echolocation, like a bat somewhere in those parameters.
Yes, because that's by you all moving around. That's why it came. Now,
Yeah.
Bellamy has cast something that was where it makes it friendly towards
I
you.
haven't cast it. I automatically have it. Speech of the ancient beasts. Beasts of large size or larger are friendly toward you unless you have attacked them. I can speak and understand anything. They can be I can be.
One speak a tall dragon.
I can be understood by
I
any
can't.
human forces.
You know, these people just talk like dragon,
No, it
and
doesn't
he's
say
just over
magical
here, you know, just got back from
because
time
they're
travel, and now he
considered
has
two
no
different
idea what's going on still.
classifications.
Wait, am I? Yeah, everybody's talking in dragon now, right? And I don't understand anything?
No.
Do you have draconic on your languages?
No.
Do you have the, I thought, didn't you
I
have
can
some-
comprehend it.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, you can't speak it, but you comprehend.
It's a dragon, I'm a dwarf. I'm
Alright, so.
I got
so-
both shields.
So the beasts, dragons don't count as beasts.
In a
They're-
way, speak everything.
And so,
So it
dragons
is
are some
not.
class.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
they're like.
So I asked his permission to cast Greater Restoration, and I grabbed one of the containers here to make fresh water for it to drink.
So, how are you going to make the fresh water?
With a spell, create water.
Oh, great water. Okay.
Okay, does the Greater Restoration help me remove the scarring on its chest?
Like I said, it's been there for a long time.
I'll cast it twice.
So I will let you cast it twice to heal it up. Because first it removes the scarring, but it doesn't have any scales. The second time it restores this, it's scaling.
It's armor.
Stuff. Yeah, it's armor back.
And then I create water for it to drink.
Okay.
We could definitely use your help in the war against those evil Drow. As you can see, I'm not one of them. Now I'll switch back into speech for everybody to understand. What we're going to do is stop the corruption here. And we don't want to harm you. We're going to explode parts here to keep this water source from gaining any more.
The dragon looks, and it's like, how do you plan to stop the water from flowing?
Powder.
It's like those barrels that you have.
Yes.
It's like what will it do to this chamber?
That's why we're warning you that we need to be able to get out of here quickly, and we'll give you a head start down this chamber.
They'll need to do a nature, or
So we can give you a head start down that chamber because that's the direction we're headed. Because we also have to stop it near the city.
19.
19. You realize something about this? This dragon's given laid eggs recently.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back up and ask it, as I do all creatures.
Do not mention the dragon's eggs.
I'm gonna ask it what its name is.
Wait, I can just hear the sweating from everyone. It's like
What is your name?
it's not for your tongue, but those that rode me called me burrower. That's what the Drow called me. Like a burrower.
So you
Just
were able to traverse the hard rocks and sand and mud without much trouble.
So that's correct.
So if we perhaps needed to direct a flow, you could burrow a way out, and we may not have to explode anything.
So again, I ask, why are you interested in this chamber?
To stop the corruption. It is giving way to a great, great evil. Souls that are claimed by this water and this corruption are going to give way to a evil lich.
That's why.
It would help if you were with them.
Okay, it knows what a lich is. So, she's like, in my dealings, I've come across a lich that was once one of us. So
We have heard of this lich, yes.
he resides in the Underdark.
Well, this water is attacking that lich from a separate lich which is encroaching on his territory. The one that we are trying to stop is known as the Farmer. The one that you know is known as the Draco Lich. I know it's a bit on the nose, but they don't give their names because names have power. Which, funnily enough, was told me by a demon lord from the ninth realm of hell while we visited him there.
It's like you reek of otherworldly pain.
We have traveled many places.
It's like, do you understand that I have claimed this as my home?
Well, you would not want us to explode this then. So if you wanted to burrow the water out versus us bringing the walls down, because that is what we are here to do.
So I need the water for my children, for my eggs.
You need to help us get rid of this water so the water that is being infected doesn't kill your children.
We need to help her get clean water.
To do so, we need to get rid of this water first. It's already infected. It may not be
Correct.
fully infected, but we need to get this out of here first, and then we can work on redirecting water from a different route into the chamber.
She's like, well, I've laid my eggs and they're attached in the bottom of this water. So she's like, I need to know where I can move them safely.
Dwarf, come here.
Aye.
In your inspection of the walls, where is the point which would be best to unload so that this water would be expeditiously moved from this chamber?
There are some points on the other side.
Yeah.
We
I was
can
gonna say Drennan, I was gonna write in my book to the Drow Rebellion, see if they would know of any clean water nearby.
The reservoir that feeds into this to where you're at. The lake. There's a lake that feeds into this.
Which is that way.
Like that way led to where you got to go next.
Yeah, we have to
But
go
this
out
way we
that
gotta
way.
blow to get this water out of here.
Yeah, the one with the
That
4 we have.
stops. Remember, like you guys, like this is the last stop before it goes to the city.
Okay.
So the infection is coming to here. You're going to blow this so it doesn't go to the one of the largest water sources for the entire
Yeah.
Underdark, which is
Was it
to the upper part. That's,
So we need to blow it and make it go that way.
yeah, well, that's just going to stop it.
Yeah, so we inform
Burrow.
Zizazuzuzuzu.
Burrow?
That was the
Burrower.
or that one we can use right there with stone shape. Remember,
Yeah.
the one at the end is we use a stone shape to direct the blast. This one right here is the most.
The weakest point where we can.
So
Okay.
it's this corner.
And we explained to the dragon from our survey, we found that that would be the best point to redirect this water. So if you would like to burrow it out and keep us from having to utilize this powder, which would possibly damage, and we do not want to do that to your children. Dragons are great magical beings.
This spot's going to be infected no matter what you do. It's like this is why you pick this spot, because it's flowing to here. You can stop it and keep it from going to the rest of the Underdark.
Can you move your children to a safer water source?
It will take some time to take it to the city, but like that's not a very secure place. There are other
Between me and you.
there are other
And
monsters.
with me being able to shape stone, and with you creating water, is there not somewhere else we could move? We not be able to
Can we
survey and find
not
another location?
take them that way?
Next spot.
Can
Yes,
we
that's what I
not
was-
take them that way?
She's telling you there's something there that she can't take her eggs safely. If you want me to move them, you must take care of what's in the water.
What is in the water that we need to remove to protect
Yeah.
you and your babies?
A great evil.
What kind of great evil?
It has hurt me many times, and I no longer go there even in my present state.
So we need to go to the next one, drain it, and find it.
what date
Okay, so there's
do
something we
you
gotta go
visit
to.
it?
What?
She said she doesn't go there in her current state. So the last time you were there, what creature was there that harmed you?
It's like, I do not know its name. So
Can you describe it?
We will head forth. We don't have much time.
We need to know something.
She's not going to tell us what it is. She doesn't know.
She doesn't know. That's why she chose this spot for her eggs.
So we would ask of you to maintain watch over our portal here, and we will move forward to the next so that you can save your children.
And then you can blow this, and then they'll cut the water off. So
I don't suppose you'd wish to accompany us.
and possibly leave my children motherless.
Exactly. That's why I was saying. And while you're here, please watch and make sure if anything comes through that portal that is a drow other than me or the queen. I think that's it.
Nothing should come through the portal. So okay. So are you all going to go to the water reservoir?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The lake. Actually,
Going to the next.
It's a lake. Now,
Go
now, Sarah, do you want to start preparing? Do you want to start preparing the explosives and then join them when the explosives are done to save time, or do you want to go with them?
No, go ahead and prepare the explosives, and then I would just send like 4 out of the 6 Drow members with them.
No, they're still not here yet. You've only been here a few minutes.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I forgot we portal. So, yeah, no, I'll just stay here and prepare the explosives.
Okay, I need a D6 from you. The D6 will determine how many rounds of the fighting it will be until you join up with them.
That's a 6.
Oh.
So that's 6 rounds, but the explosives will be perfect. They will be perfect.
Battle will probably be over by then.
Not just for a few people fighting. At least there's not like 9 people going through.
We're not fighting by side of the table.
So you get to start. You get to
Which
come
is
in
what
at
we
the
had to
start
do
of the
last
6th,
night.
not at the end of the 6th.
And I can still maintain my concentration throughout that whole time.
Yes.
No, I mean, we all died before rounds.
Yeah, but it won't matter, will it? See, it won't matter.
You'll just leave. So.
All right. So So should I kind of scout just a little bit ahead, everybody, to see what's up in the next area?
Yeah.
So, all it is, I'm invisible, just taking my time,
4 eggs.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Do you want to get a picture of it with its eggs?
I'll get something to eat.
So you go in and it's a very, very large chamber, and there's a very, very large lake, and there's not a lot of room on your edge, but you notice the lake is thin. It's a very thin lake, so you can actually walk through the lake, but it'd be considered difficult terrain.
But is there an edge around the lake to be walked on? It's just not much.
Oh, there's not much. Well, there's a little bit. There is a little bit.
I mean, he don't have magic. He can walk through it. He'll be fine.
Yes,
Yep,
we don't kill me.
He'll be fine.
No, I would end up half dead, literally.
What's the worst that can happen?
So,
The same thing that happened to you.
roll for new character. So you can come back and tell them.
Well, we always keep spares.
Yeah. I'll zip forward, step forward, see what I see, and then zip back and let them know what's ahead.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you didn't tell me there was a boat we could use.
Sure, get on the boat.
I said it's thin enough to walk through.
Yeah, I don't wanna walk in it, it's contaminated.
This isn't. If this is contaminated, you're already screwed and lost. This is.
Oh, this isn't contaminated?
Yeah, that's the whole
Oh.
point. It's like this is
Oh,
where
okay.
this is the lake that feeds the reservoir that feeds the city. So if this lake gets contaminated, the entire Underdark is pretty much going to be, well, not good.
I may as well. Because there's no.
All right. So
So, am I to
I think I got
understand
your hand.
where we put the bodies in the fountain, the green is spreading upriver
yes, it's coming up.
towards the river?
Yes, so it's flowing. It's spreading upwards. Through it went through the city.
Okay,
You-
that's what was throwing me. I thought, never mind. Okay.
No, you put it at the end of the water. That was the end, like the fountain was the end
Right,
of the
okay,
water.
okay.
So you created a new start point.
Right, alright.
All right, so Sarah. All right, so I guess the book is going to.
Rounds later.
Just.
Do what then?
I said 6 years, I mean rounds later.
So, the good thing is, Sarah will come in with all his magic and be like, boom! I can come out and hit some hard stuff when things are hurt. Let's see, is that everybody?
Well, Sarah.
Well, Sarah can't come, so.
Well, because and here's also the thing, like, with the way the power boom works, I can use that while having concentration without breaking invisibility. I just have to maintain a con save because I take damage. So I can still power boom while invisible.
Yes.
What are you thinking?
Exactly, I am a spell slot just for being invisible before we come
Are
in.
you hungry?
Just block. Which makes them at disadvantage when you're in dodge, so they have to roll 2 dice to hit you.